Welcome to South Harmon. Welcome to South Harmon. Hey, welcome to South Harmon. We glad you here today. Another AMA. Ask me anything. Super chat is cool if you wanna pay to play. Like and subscribe, that's what we really appreciate. Let me introduce you to the tear down king. Mike McNutty, that's your questions, he'll answer anything. ATM, you know where them put them graphics on the screen. Glad you tapped in now, stay tapped in for the team. Hey, everything is posted. Go follow the socials. South Harmon FF tag us if we get noticed. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Another AMA. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today.
Hey, it's Paul Wall, baby. What up, Mike? I know you weren't ready for that one, man.
Hey, it's the Iceman, Paul Wall.
That's it. I know you won't be ready for that one, man. What's up with you? What's going on?
Paul Wall White. Paul Wall White.
Yeah,
asking for a friend.
White, I believe he's white, man.
What's up, everybody, man? Fizzle Friday, we here. We here. I bust out the Patrick Mahomes Texas Tech jersey for you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my boy had it at Canton, man. He had so many, he couldn't wear them all. I said, damn, bro, how you gonna do me like that?
Well, I got a good one for next year. We ain't gonna spoil it.
Oh, no.
I think we got to play it.
Next year, we coming prepared. Ain't no question about next year.
We're cooking with that peanut oil.
No, for real. Next year, I think we might got to do it 2-3 days in a row, man. We might got to coordinate the whole weekend. What you think?
Say less.
You might got to do that, Mike.
Say less. I got you.
Got to cook up, man. Might got to cook up, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Chains here this week. Glasses here this week. Texas Tech Patty Mahomes jersey. Hey, it's Fizzle Friday. It's the end of the week.
You got 2 bottles of mumbo sauce. I done changed my boy life, man.
He did. We're leveling up. All right. I put that quote out there. You know, hang around people that lift you up, make you want to be better. Don't play with the people who bring you down. Fizz, you make me go to the next level, my guy.
I'm a lifter, man. You know, I'm not a pusher downer a little bit.
You a lifter.
My man. Hey, listen, bro. I appreciate it, man. I feel like as long as I'm lifting you to do the right things, I ain't mad. So
yeah, and not a lot of people can tell me nothing.
Oh no, you are who you are. You are who you. Man, I swear, every time I get on the show, my dog he know what's up. Lights on. Let me start tripping.
Lights, camera, action.
He know what's up, man.
I'm saying sorry, Miss Jackson. y'all kids don't know about that one. Back in the day. Nah.
I guarantee some of these dudes in the chat don't know about that, man. Unfortunately, right?
So Mike
is Outcast are they white or what?
No, I can confirm both of them are black. I do know what Andre 3000 looks like.
Nah,
hey, speaking of that, man, we always get off subject, but did you ever watch Key and Peele when that was on?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of was a hater with them at first because I thought he was trying to be Dave Chappelle too much.
I got you.
So I was like, man, F them, man. I'm gonna go with my boy Dave. But then I kind of like solved. You know what got me? And I'm gonna be honest. My father put me on to that movie Keanu, bro. It's one of the funniest movies of all time.
I get you, man. I loved Key and Peele from jump, but I do get the vibes from, nothing was gonna replace Chappelle Show for us. Old asses who grew up on it. Yeah. But it was good in its own right. But I just brought up the Outcast thing because their skit where they did the reasons Outcast never's gonna get back together was fucking hilarious. Where they're just way out there talking about how Andre 3000 just like a crazy dude, and he they're at like a coffee shop and he orders this giant green fucking conglomeration. It's fucking great.
I always catch them on like my feed, like on social media. I see the clips. So I never really sat down and watched them enough to be like, I watched that episode.
Hey, check it out for me after the show. It'll be a short one. Just watch the Outcast one. It's fucking great, man. You'll be laughing your ass off about how probably accurate it was.
Yeah, nah, they seem like they be on it, man. Like I said, I had a lot of hate on them earlier, but I seem like every clip I done seen, they've been accurate on a lot of different stuff, man.
I keep trying to remember what the name of that song is too. That starts, like I be on it all day. If you want me, you can find me in the A. Let's go.
The kryptonite. I'll be on that kryptonite. Straight up on that kryptonite.
Yes. All right. I gotta put that on the playlist, man.
Nah, that kryptonite, that's it though. Cause that was the whole crew. That was let me see. Yeah, that was everybody. Outkast, Goody Mob.
Yep.
That was everybody was on that jump.
I mean, I'm always gonna be partial to Memphis, but I mean, back in the early 2000s, was there much better than Atlanta?
Atlanta was running it, bro. Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, even Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy had some hits, man. He was cranking out there.
If you want me to draft rap eras, I'm taking Atlanta in the early 2000s. 101.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta give Lil Wayne some love too, man. Wayne was on a hard run, man.
Always.
My early 2000s when I was in high school, man. Wayne was that dude, man.
Adam put me onto some of his underground stuff, that non-mainstream stuff. He's different.
Here you go, J-Cap. J-Cap said when he get some screen time. Here you go. Hey, G, say what's up, man. Say what's up, G.
You don't want to make noise now.
Yeah, I know, right? I got it. Look, I got the snacks, man. I'm trying to keep him quiet.
Love it.
Nah, for real though, man. But you know how we get down, Mike, man. We have a blast up on here, man. I was literally thinking about you earlier. I said, dang, man. I don't know when I want to have another person like come on, because I just like having my guy on. Like I mean, I know we could have the third party, but I'm just saying, like, it be feeling weird when you ain't on with me on Fridays, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you do your thing. You always carry the show. I enjoy tuning in, but I'm never gonna say no to coming on.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
Like, Mike, you want to be on? Nah.
When you sent me the text, I said, "Oh yeah," because I ain't even hollering my boy about coming on. He just like, "We good." I was like,
my man Josh Hudson from Club Fantasy hit me up yesterday. That's why I text you.
Okay.
He was like, "Hey, are you free to do a mock draft show tomorrow night?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let me check with Fizz."
Oh yeah, like I said, anytime you want to take a break, bro.
No. I didn't even phrase the question like, "Do you need me?" I just said, "Are we doing?"
Oh no, for sure. I took that as my boy was like, "Yeah, I'm. Don't leave me out this week." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Leave me out this week. All right.
Yeah. Nah,
I didn't frame it like that. I had some people hit me up too, some high school friends, like, "Hey, we're going out partying on Friday night," and I'm like, "Ain't happening."
Yeah,
it ain't happening. Ain't doing it.
Nah, that's for sure, man. Look, we party up on here, man. You know how we get down, Mike.
Nah, I got my vodka right here. It's the same thing.
Me too, bro. I got some up in the black cup, man. I try to keep I'm trying to coordinate my cups, man, because them green ones, them green ones don't do me no good, man. So I'm trying to keep if I can keep these black cups around, we good on those.
We'll just get you like a big banner, like live printed off there, and then you don't have to use the green screen no more.
Nah, facts. Right. I need to work on that.
or we'll get you hooked up with some ultimate autograph stuff, so you can just put some dope ass helmets behind you.
That too. Look, I ain't post nobody in the chat, man. What's up? What y'all got going on? Me and Mike having a good time. I ain't even say what's up to y'all people, man.
What's up, Christian?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
See, this is throwing me off. This is how you know you got the Maddie takeover. You got the colors all wrong. Like, it's Fizz. It's Fizzle Friday. We gotta make this blue, baby.
Yeah, you know what? I never noticed.
I got it.
All right, there we go. It definitely threw me off.
It's Maddie game plan. He's got the takeover here on StreamYard. He's out here putting green on everything.
Hey, look, bro. Look, he got that Pat Mahomes on. My man Voorhees, he a Chiefs fan.
Mr. Voorhees.
The only real Chiefs fan I know. My boy was down when they was down. He was down in the dumps with them, man.
Hey, special shout out to him. Newest Savage member too. Welcome to the club.
So look, you want to know what's so funny, Mike? He hit me. And he was like, "Yeah, bro, I signed a Discord, man. I finally got on." I'm like, "All right, that's what's up." I said, "Well, we got the dollar tier, the 5 tier for the cheap people. You know what I'm saying? So whichever one you want, cool." So I guess he felt insulted. He hit me back like, "Nah, I'm in Savage." I said, "Oh, damn, my bad."
I'm like that.
Yeah, like
I'm
my
like
bad,
that,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Big dog status. Okay, all right.
I'm him.
Yeah, facts.
I'm Timothy Voorhees.
Nah. Nah, for real though.
You think I was gonna tap in every Friday night and not go to Savage?
For real. When he said that, I said, dang, my bad, bro. You got it. So, shout out my boy, man. I see we got a team question. We're gonna get to you real quick, Chris, in 1 second, Playboy. But we are tonight though, man. We're not just going to just have a good conversation. We are gonna talk about football at some point. We revving up on the season. And I know usually, Mike, we usually have a good conversation about it's a lot of stuff, throwback stuff most of the time. But I kind of want to start getting on that 2024 train, So for the people getting ready for their drafts, we got after next week, next Friday, the following Thursday is the first game, right? Yeah. So
we are coming up very, very fast.
Yeah, and look, I feel good, man. I get to have the first show after the Thursday night game, man. So,
buddy, before we get on that, are you excited? Tomorrow, college football is really back, and it's our Florida State Seminoles.
I was just about to say Florida State versus Georgia Tech, man. I've seen it, but this is like week 0, right? In fantasy,
yeah, okay. Week 0, so it doesn't count for any of our C2C leagues or anything like that. So
yeah,
we good. We just get to enjoy it as college football fans. But I'm excited, man, because preseason's here, and the preseason for me every year, Fizz, is kind of the same thing where I'm like, oh, I can't wait, and I watch like the Hall of Fame game, and by midway through the first quarter, I'm like, man, fuck this.
I'm good.
And then I don't really watch preseason other than just try to get some clips and some highlights and kind of figure out what's going on. But I could care less. But tomorrow signifies real football. I mean, it's college. I'm an NFL guy, but I do love college to death too. So it's real football that I get to sit down and, drink some vodka and watch some real football being played. Yeah. So I'm not even going to ask you who you got. How bad is Florida State going to beat Georgia Tech tomorrow?
You know what, man? It's the first game. I don't know, man. So I think I did a thing. I don't know what the spread was, but I don't know if it's this week or next week, but it had some teams losing by like 40 and 35. Those games a little tricky to me, man, when it come to I bet the unders on all those outrageous like blowout games. I ain't gonna lie, Mike. So
last one I saw for Florida State where they were favored by 10.5. Now it was like 15, and then it's just progressively come down.
Yeah, so. 10.5, we can do that. Honestly, I can get it 2 touchdowns for sure. But I seen some. I forgot what school it was, but they had like a 40-point win. And I was like, oh no, I gotta bet the under just out of respect. Like, for me to bet the over on a 40-point game. Like, are they playing high school players or what? Like, what's going on here, bro?
I'm such a DJ, and I was trying to figure out a way to watch Hawaii plays at 11 o'clock my time tomorrow night. And I was like, how can I keep it going? Because I can watch Florida State at 11. You get Montana, New Mexico on FS1 at 3. SMU, Nevada at 7. So I was like, okay, how can I keep it going? How can I just polish off the night with a little Hawaii, Delaware State?
Hey, but last year, man, them Colorado games, they had us up at 2 a.m, bro.
Late as shit.
Colorado versus Colorado State, man. That was one of the best games of 2023, bro.
Well, keep it in mind, next Thursday night, North Dakota State, who's a really, really, really good 1AA team. I mean, really, really good. They go to Colorado in prime time on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, baby. We get to watch some Colorado.
I'm ready, Mike.
Shador, Travis Hunter.
And look, I don't know if the people know, man, but we got a college league dynasty going on the game, man. You ain't a part of the Discord, come on through, man. Join it, Ted. Get up in the league, man. Can you still join after it start? I think you can, right? I don't think
the online dynasty. Yeah. I didn't hit up. I think Chev was the guy in the Discord who was wanting to get in. I didn't see if he got in or not today. I've been working it.
Okay.
Then we come home and we do more work. That's how we do it around here. It's the
fun work. It's the fun work, though.
This is the fun work. Yeah, this is the one that I like doing. I get to dress up, put the chains on, shades. They don't let me do this shit at my real job.
No, indeed.
If I busted out a glass of vodka at work, I wouldn't have a job.
No, I'm telling you, I'll be out of there.
I'd like to try it once, maybe like last day. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real. So, you know what? I usually do the questions later, but I'm going to go ahead and get them out of the way so we don't have them waiting all day. I know Chris O said take your time, but we're going to get you out of the way, Playboy, before we get started. Let's get to this first question, though, Mike. Chris O, man, shout out to you, bro. We appreciate you. 2 quarterback. Okay, I like that. So that means no super flex. You got to start 2 quarterbacks. So I like that situation. You said I got 18. Oh, 18. Come on, bro. That's why it's 2 quarterbacks. You psych me out, man. 8 teams, brother. Come on, man. Chris. Oh, I'm gonna go to the next one, man.
18
Nah.
Home league, baby.
Yeah, I know, right? 8-team auction draft, pay home league this weekend. 2 quarterback, 2 receivers, 2 flex. Dang, with only 8 teams, bro, you could start like 4 receivers and 4 flexes, man. Y'all gonna be having like, top 20 players on your bench, man, in that kind of league.
Terrible.
Yeah, so try to shoot for that first, Chris. But we're gonna finish you out. It's a Shark League, not a grandma, obviously. We're super. Okay, let me see. Sounds like easy league, but one of the most difficult I do each year. Got any primetime underdogs you like to target a value after you get your core?
I would say this in that
my
format.
Biggest question is it best ball or is it lineup? Because that's the biggest question to me.
I'd assume lineup if it's 8-team and home league and just in general. I'm not trying to put you in a box, Chris, but if I was a betting man, I'm putting my mortgage on
for sure. Oh, no, he says lineup. Yeah.
See, I would have won my mortgage.
No doubt.
That'd be all right. No, Fizz, if it's an auction league like this, man, I am going ham on studs.
Oh yeah, 8 teams. Gotcha.
I am going ham on Chase and CeeDee Lamb.
Hey Mike, I'm gonna spend so much money that after my first 4 picks, I ain't gonna have no more money till like the end of the draft.
Exactly. I'm $1 players from there on out.
Facts.
Like I'm going as hard as I can to get studs because that's what's gonna win it for you, league. Depth is not gonna win this league. Nobody gives a shit about your
especially in a lineup, bro. Especially in a lineup.
Yeah, and I would say in an 8-team 2 quarterback league, I don't know if I even care about quarterback.
Yeah, me neither. 8 teams, bro. Literally, you can get Deshaun Watson with $1, and he can literally start for you every single week and do just fine, bro.
Piss off on tight end and quarterback, and just go hard at Christian McCaffrey and CeeDee Lamb and Chase and Bijan and Breece Hall or whatever you want there. Like, listen, you spend your entire budget minus whatever you need just to fill out the rest of the roster with $1 or $2 players. Do it. I think you'd be much better off than some people want to save money in that kind of league, and they're like, look at all the depth I got. Well, guess what? This kind of league, there's probably depth on waivers. Like, there's going to be dudes on waivers where you're like, yeah, this dude's just as good as somebody who spent 10% or 15% of their budget on a starter. So, F it. Go hard in the paint. Just go crazy. Go crazy. The minute that CeeDee Lamb come up, just go all of it.
Nah, for sure.
Here we go.
For sure, Chris. So honestly, I'm not gonna say that wasn't a difficult question, but honestly, bro, just go get the stars. And like I said, those $2, $3, $1 guys, man, they literally will help you out at the end. But those top 4 players that you got, they're gonna win you every week, bro. So
man, Silence hit it in the chat, man. Just Hawk Tua, spit on that thing.
Hey, look, that's a lot of ain't no silence in Hawk 2 of that thing though, bro. I don't want no silence, man.
I don't want no silence.
I need some noises, man. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't mime that. All right, no mimes when that's happening. All right,
nah, for real.
I need some humming. You want to hum a tune while you're doing it?
Nah,
please,
for real. Nah, but we hope we got you out the way, Chris. Man. We got a couple more, man, that we gonna get started on the show. Reached out to the peoples. Let's see what we got here. Legend. Okay, all right, bro. I see you, man. Legend of what's that? Kardatoa? Legend of Kardatoa. Okay.
Krakatoa?
Kardatoa?
Krakatoa?
Cucamonga Cracker Killers? I don't know, bro. You gotta watch Friday afternoon. I don't know, bro. But shout out to you, Legend. You know what I'm saying?
Rancho Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Hey, it's Friday, man. It might be next Friday. I don't know which one we on.
What a reference. I love
it. We here, Legend. Let's get you out the way, Playboy. And the 2.5 tight end premium. What is George Kittle's value in the trade?
What's that old line like? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, 100%.
So more than likely, he's going to be more beautiful to your team than he is going to be to somebody else. Unless you find like a Niners fan or a former Iowa Hawkeyes fan.
That's what I would go to first. If you got a Niners fan, bro, go straight to him.
I say former Iowa Hawkeyes fan because if I got to watch Cade McNamara start any more fucking games, I might pick a new team, bro.
Yeah.
I'm taking all my Iowa shit and just lighting it on fire.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can find somebody who wants to trade for him. I would say in that you could probably get at least a first, just generic 12 team. Like you could probably get a first. Maybe you could squeeze a second if somebody really believes in that tight end premium. If you can't get that though, who gives a shit? Just keep him on your team. Like he's worth more to you on your team than a couple seconds.
Especially with the Ayuk news and what's going on there, man. Kittle could actually have a breakout, another breakout season this year.
He is not the most consistent because of just the way that offense is functioned, but he is definitely a hammer on certain weeks where he will win it for you, right? Like in that format, I bet you have some 40, 50-point weeks sometimes from George Kittle. So listen, you might only get 4 points, but you also might get 50 and win a week. I'm fine with that at tight end. I really am.
Or put him on. You can also put him on a trade block. Put him in the league news trade block, and then see what offers people send you, and that'll kind of help you a little bit too. Versus you going out trying to make your own value trade. So
you could try that auto accept trade block thing that Koopa's been really hammering, and Eric talks about it all the time. Put them up, say any first and second for George Kittle. See if anybody just sends you an offer right away.
No doubt,
done.
No doubt. Shout out Dynasty Football Key, man. I saw you was on the show yesterday, Mike. I did not see your post, man. I was on the phone running my mouth, and I said, dang, man, I missed the show, man.
It was a little bit earlier, like as soon as I got home from work, went live with my mans, but it was good. He asked me a hot take, right? And I saw somebody put in the chat, like, give me some Jaden Daniels, like, propaganda or hype or whatever. Listen, my hot take is, I thought it was a hot take when I initially came out with it with that video maybe a month ago about Jaden Daniels' top 8 in 2024. I'm standing on business now. I told Dynasty Football Key, man. I said top 5. Top 5. There's my hot take.
I'm about to say, Mike, people done picked up on the train, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, look, it's so funny. And when I hear people saying J-Day now, I say, yeah, bro, I like hearing that, man. I've been saying J-Day for a while, man. So I like hearing it,
J-Day.
J-Day all day, baby. That's the phrase, man. J-Day all day, man. So
if he finishes top 5 this year, I might get a tattoo that says J-Day 5.
I don't know about that one though, Mike, but
I'm getting it.
Just come see me in DC. I'll take you to go see him, man.
Let's go. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'll reach out to him and be like, hey, can I get you on the podcast?
For sure. Hey,
look, get you on the South Arm Spotlight.
The Spotlight. There we go, man.
I'm bringing it back.
That's it.
I'm bringing it back. There's gonna be an episode next week, Fizz.
Nah, for sure. That's what I want to hear, man. Look, if you need me to fill in for you, I got you. That's my favorite show, bro, that we have. I'm not sure how many watch us or listen to us on the pod feed, but the Spotlight, man, it's nothing like it. I
think I might drop that one on Monday again.
I'm a documentary type of guy. Like I watch TV shows, but I like actually hearing people's story from beginning to end. And that's exactly what the Spotlight is. Pretty much Mike interviewing somebody, just getting to know them outside of the fantasy space and what they do. So
I got a good one for you.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Not gonna spoil it, but it's a good one.
I want to see the name pop on my feed, bro. That's it.
Let's go.
That's it. We got let me see. Dynasty Dom, we're gonna get you out the way, then we're gonna start this rookies versus sophomores, man. So Dynasty Dom, see 14 teams, super flex, start 9 lineup. Lamar, J-Day, Levis, Rome, Rice, Jonathan Brooks, Ben Sinnott, Young Core, have vets like DJ Moore, Connor, Deontay, Chuba. Thoughts on the core and moves to make?
So this is one of those, like, Fizz, at least for me, right? His superflex quarterbacks are amazing. The 14-team start 9, that's a massive advantage. Lamar and J-Day. Levis just being your number 3.
Yeah, I like
receivers are a little weak. I mean, DJ Moore is going to lead the way. I love Rome to death, but he's a rookie, so the expectations have to be what they are. Yeah, they're going to be hit or miss. Rashee Rice, we don't know what's up with his situation. Deontay's a nice depth piece. Running backs, it's James Conner and Jonathan Brooks whenever he gets back, right? Like, okay. This is one of those teams, though, I think is good enough where I'm gonna ride it out early in the season and see if I can really push this quarterback advantage. J-Day's got a hell of a schedule to start off with. Like, he can put up some monster games right out the gate.
Yep.
We know what Lamar can do. And Lamar on opening night at Kansas City, you don't think he's gonna come out and try to cook?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. And we talking 14 team, bro. So for you to have those two quarterbacks in a 14 team, that's a great way to start off. Solidify your QB room, if not anything else. So
I think what I'm doing with this team is it's a wait and see, man. we get to week 3, week 4, I'll reevaluate. How am I doing? Am I 1-3? Am I 2-2? Am I 3-1? Am I 4-0? If I'm 4-0, then I'm starting to get a little bit more aggressive. You know, if I'm 3-1 and this team is looking good, I'm getting a little bit more aggressive about acquiring some vets and maybe moving on from a Brooks or a Rome if possible to get some real veteran scorers in there. If not, though, it's the other way. Then it's the complete opposite. I go, okay, DJ Moore, time for you to go. James Conner, time for you to go. Who wants Deontay? Chuba still got a little value left because he's still starting to go, and I'm just holding all the youth pieces.
I like that. I actually like this team. So hopefully Dynasty Don, man, like Mike said, you kind of figure out what route you're gonna take once the season kick off. Give it about 3 or 4 weeks, and you'll pretty much see at that point, you know, how you want to roll and what else to do. But that quarterback room, especially those two guys, I love. And Rome, and yeah, I like your young core, bro. I definitely like that. I like DJ Moore too, man. Even though he's with Rome, I got him on the same roster, but I like this team's what you got listed, bro. So just wait to give a couple of weeks, see how Connor is. You know, if he's healthy, maybe you could flip him. You know, if your team isn't winning right away, Connor could be a piece that you could flip to a winning team and get a second round pick, early pick, something like that. So I like that roster, Don. So
it's a good start.
Yeah, hopefully we helped you out with that one, Playboy. Yeah, you know, we all in on Daniels too, bro. So
wouldn't have bought the jersey if I wasn't.
Yeah, for sure, Mike. So, you know, tonight, man, I really want to get on the rookies versus the sophomores in a sense. And I feel like these classes, man, once I really sat down and looked at them, I said they real similar, but they really not. So, you know, like 2023, you talk about the running backs. You know, when you talk about this class that we just went through, it's, you know, 2023, we gonna give it to that class, right? Then you go to the receivers. You know, when you look at JSN and Jordan Addison, QJ, right? Those guys we was hyping up. We couldn't wait to, you know. And now you look at Rome, Neighbors, and Marvin Harrison. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to break down each class and which side we would take in each position, and maybe see for 2024 at least, not Dynasty in a sense, but just for this year. I'm pretty sure being a second year player might give you the advantage, but honestly, not always, especially when you're looking at the tight end room and the quarterback room. Because really that quarterback room, man, that's really the one I want to speak on. And I don't know if I want, we're going to go first or last with the quarterbacks, because I feel like that's going to be the best debate. When you look at Anthony Richardson and C.J. Stroud, and then you got J-Day, Caleb. Like, that's, even though those guys haven't had a game yet, but to have those two versus those two, that's, man, I mean, A-Rich, we know what A-Rich is going to do. We know what C.J. Stroud can do because they already did it. But to have, let's just say me and you, right? I got Anthony Richardson and CJ. I'm gonna give you Caleb and Jaden, right? Because I know that's what you would do anyway. Who will win that battle, bro? That's a tough battle, man. I actually love to see, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a tough battle, man, to have. And rankings wise, we're gonna give it to CJ and A-Rich, of course. But I feel like they neck and neck, man, at this point, without even having a snap on the field. So what you think about that quarterback room?
Give me the Rooks. Give me the Rooks.
I know you were. That's why.
Give me the Rooks.
That's why I gave them to you, bro. That's why I gave them to you.
Give me the Rooks, man. I'll take J-Day and Caleb all day. And look, I'm not even we are barely, Adam and I did the AMA, and we had Bo Nix on the thumbnail, right? Like, he's starting to, but we haven't even talked about the guy that I thought was just as good, if not better than Caleb Williams as an NFL prospect, Drake May. And I know, like, this preseason, people are like, I'm telling you, man, wait till he puts this shit together. This kid has ridiculous tools. I mean, this is like a Justin Herbert next level type dude.
And that's why I wanted to bring it up, because what about Bryce Young and Drake?
Ooh, give me Drake May easily. I think it was so bad for Bryce Young last year. And granted, the situation wasn't the greatest. The weapons that he had wasn't the greatest. The offensive line wasn't the greatest. I thought Bryce was always good, but I don't know, man. There was always something missing from Bryce's game Like, I just never viewed him as this, like, cold-blooded assassin, like some of these guys are, like, to put the team on the back, because he always enjoyed Alabama, right? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I stand for Tua. Like, I stand for Tua, and I say, man, Tua, like, does his thing, no matter how much you guys want to knock him. But they tried to put him as, number one pick and the next generation and that kind of thing. And I didn't even think he was like the clear-cut number one quarterback coming out even last year. Adam and I were talking about C.J. Stroud and A. Rich and, how if you were going to build a team, that might be the direction you'd rather go. But it ended up being Bryce Young. I don't have those feels with Drake May. And maybe it's just I'm such a fanboy of him. But I'd definitely take Drake May ahead of Bryce Young. Personally.
Yeah. You know what though, my love for Bryce, man. Only thing I'm gonna say about Bryce is I'm hoping that the coach that they have gives him that Baker Mayfield kind of
resurgence.
Like, yeah. That's what I'm hoping, and I honestly believe Bryce has more around him to kind of grow this year. But if I had to go off maybe talent alone, I would go Drake though. I would definitely go Drake.
I would say if you were to like, man, Mike, who's going to be the better fantasy player in 2024, probably Bryce Young. I would hope. If it's not, holy shit, it's over. It's done deal, man. Like the pitchforks will be out and it's over for this kid. Sure. I'm sorry, it just is.
No more barbecue sauce in North Carolina after that.
Yeah, he ain't getting nothing. He got to eat that. He got to eat that pork dry.
Nah, for sure.
Overcooked.
So I mean, cause like I said, I know that the creme de la creme is the two guys that I named on both sides. But when you look at the quarterback room, remember we still got Bo Nix, we still got Michael Penix. I mean, I don't think we had
JJ McCarthy when we get him back next year.
Man, you know what? So I don't think we had that in 2023.
No, you got Aiden O'Connell.
Facts. So
no offense, Aiden.
I don't want to kind of compare them because I believe this year will win it. But let's just say for 2024, which side do you think would probably score the most points or be the most valuable this year in fantasy this year?
If you just took it, let's just say hypothetically,
and we can add Bo Nix or like I don't mean to cut you off, but like I know A. Rich and CJ are so high that you can kind of add Bo with the other two guys and Caleb and Daniels and kind of like fill it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even Drake. Like, I think for those against A. Rich and CJ is kind of even in a sense. I mean, and Bryce. I keep forgetting Bryce. My bad, Bryce.
I'm gonna fully buy into if we treated this like best ball, right? So, for example, if for 2023, if you say there's 3 quarterbacks from that class, if I take the best 3 quarterbacks from that class versus whatever the best 3 quarterbacks are from 2024. I'm taking 2024. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Team Rook. Okay. Are going to outscore and outduel whatever 2023 offers. So Bryce, A. Rich, CJ Stroud versus, hypothetically, let's say Caleb, J-Day, and Bo Nix, for example, if you wanted to go that route.
I feel like
I think those 3 would be better than the.
I feel like those 4 can be added with those 3 from last year, though, too. So
I love it, man. I'm all aboard. 2024 rookie quarterbacks, man. Especially the way they played in the preseason.
Yeah.
Like, these young guys are coming out just like, fuck this, man. You thought I was going to take me time to figure this out before I started making wild plays? Especially Caleb. Like, I knew he was nice, man. Good, I knew he was nice.
Caleb looked good, bro. I know me and you've been always J-Day over Caleb in every draft, but I said, man, I wouldn't be mad if Caleb fell through, bro. Caleb looked good, man.
A couple of them I went like chalk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I took Caleb just to diversify the portfolio. And, I'm like, I'm kind of a sellout. I should have just went J-Day all the time. But I was always taking him at the 101. Yeah, I was always being that guy, like doing it. Just I'm going to flex my muscles. And I'm like, after watching Caleb a little bit, I was like, if I would have done a few more Caleb 101s, I wouldn't be mad about it.
And I actually feel like Caleb, to me, is going to be the most consistent. But Jaden is going to have the bigger games. Like, he might have a game that he put up 36. And then the next week, he might fumble twice and not score, and he might have 11. You know what I'm saying? I think Caleb is going to have that 20-point floor, and Jaden is going to have that 30 to 40-point, like, rocket, moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I like Jaden for I'm not going to say he a boom bust. I still think he's going to be consistent. I just think the bigger game is going to come from him. And Caleb is just going to be like 18 to 24 flat, like weekly. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy too watching Caleb on Hard Knocks, man. I don't know if I've ever met a more zesty dude.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, Mike. You know he from the city, man. I don't know if he was around DuPont Circle. If you know about DuPont Circle, you know, man.
Do I need to do research on DuPont Circle?
You don't.
No.
Just know you don't want to go down there. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
All right,
You're gonna stay away from DuPont Circle, man. I'm just saying, Caleb, he definitely got a lot of zest with him, though, man. The only thing I will say about him, though, is that he real confident, though.
He's confident in his zestiness, which I appreciate.
He even said he wearing finger painted nails.
He don't care.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
Sometimes I think he doing it to troll people, though. I think he doing it because people like talking about it so much that he like, all right, well, I'm gonna show y'all I'm the best, and I'm gonna still do what you hate me doing, you know. But there's other ways to do this, though, Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to your boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like that confidence, though. It kind of reminds you of, you know, Ricky Williams. You know, he was a little zesty. Ricky was a little different. Dennis Rodman, right? We didn't mind them too much. I mean, Jesus, talk about DC, man. Clinton Portis was kind of like a strange dude, man. He was a really strange dude.
Man. Southeast Jerome, man.
He was a strange dude, man.
Dog, man.
You want to talk about the live and in person Andre 3000? That was was Clinton Portis in the NFL there back in the day.
Man, them boys come to DC and lose their mind. Man, he was in Denver and he came here and he became a whole different person. He was not who he was.
Miami, he was like, you don't want to fuck with Clinton Portis.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like if he's from the U, you don't want this.
Yeah.
He goes to Denver, you don't really hear anything about it. He's out in Denver, he's just doing his thing. He goes to Washington, you're like, what the?
This city gonna change you, bro. This city changed every player, man. I'm telling you, every player I watch come here, man. Look at Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas was with Golden State. We didn't know who he was. He came here. He hibachi. He Agent Zero. He got swag now.
He's swagging out. Yeah.
The city is different, bro. It's different. What's up, Slashy, man? I look glad to see you, bro. I'm usually seeing you on the AMA, man, not on Friday. So shout out to Slash Dog, man. That's what I'm gonna call you, Slash Dog. I like that name right there.
Slashy, little zesty.
Go ahead, man. You know Popeyes got that zesty sauce, man. Somebody dipping their tenders in it tonight, man. I don't know.
All of them, all them tendies.
So look, we done got through the quarterbacks, man. So what we gonna give it to 2024?
I'm gonna go 2024. You don't have to. I'm gonna be bold. I'm giving it to the Rooks.
I just believe, like I said, I believe the reason why I'm gonna give it a 24 is because I feel like Caleb and J-Day versus Stroud and A Rich, man, it could be a tie, literally. Like they can finish back to back, and we wouldn't look at it strange. So then we go to Bryce, to Bo Nix and Drake. And I'm gonna give it to the Rooks, man. So we gonna go 2024 class on that one, on both ends. I'm cool with that. Yeah, J Jack, we gonna go with the rookies, man. I like the 2024 class, man. I don't know how I feel about the running back thing though, Mike. Is it even a comparison though, bro? Like
no. I would do.
It's not even fun, right? Like
I am not flexible enough to do the gymnastics it's going to take to try to tell you it's even a competition between those two classes.
Yeah. But it's the messed up thing though. I feel like even the tight end class last year compared to this one isn't close. Like it's
done.
So it's done. Like the running back and the tight end. So you know what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add the running back, receiver, and the tight end all together. Let's just do it like that, right? I know that's a lot to intake, but I feel like that's the only way to keep it close. Because honestly, if you look at the receiver class, I'm going this year versus last year. So
nailed it. It's not even close there either.
Not close. So I think
that's with Puka coming out of fucking nowhere.
Facts. So I think if you compare all three, running back, tight end, and receiver, let's just go down the list, man. We got running back, of course, Bryce and Bijan and Gibbs, man. They kind of like it's not nobody in this class to even like.
No Bryce. Bryce was the year before.
Oh, Bryce. Okay, you know what? I always forget that injury year, bro. I literally do this every time. Every single time I think about that, I forget the rookie season we got injured. But I mean,
Bijan, Gibbs,
Take Bryce out. Bijan and Gibbs and Achane is enough, bro. Like
Achane, yeah. And that's with everybody else kind of being shit, right? Like Tank Bigsby didn't do fuck all. Kendra Miller,
right.
Dennis Allen fucking hates Kendra.
Man, listen.
I saw the greatest post ever on that too. Like, hey Dennis, how's the defense doing? And then like the response was like, man, fuck Kendra Miller. He ain't doing shit.
Hey, me and my boy just had a conversation.
Dennis, we didn't even ask you about Kendra. We asked you about the defense. You know, how's your secondary look? Man, Kendra Miller ain't out on the fucking field. He ain't doing shit. I was like, Jesus.
Man, yeah, I don't know, man. It's some real hate. I honestly, I wish Hard Knocks was in New Orleans. I want to hear about Dennis Allen and Kendra Miller right now.
Do you think Derek Carr is just crying in a corner, just somewhere in the locker room, like, what did I do to deserve this? I want John Gruden back so bad.
The only good thing for Carr is though, Dennis Allen love him. That's his boy.
That's his guy. He's never gonna leave him.
He would have coached it. I ain't gonna bench him, man. Last year he had a broke shoulder. He got a concussion 4 times. He still played him every single week. He ain't taking 1 week off.
What about Devontae Adams too, man? He leaves to go play with his boy Derek Carr, and then they're like, "Fuck you, Derek, get out."
Nah, that was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Instead, Devontae, what we're gonna give you is Jimmy Garoppolo, who's gonna try to get you fucking killed. Yeah, then we're gonna give you Aiden O'Connell with like this really creepy state trooper mustache.
And look, then he got the mustache and Minshew. That's the real.
And now he's got the real mustache. Like,
nah, they did my boy dirty. Well, I heard Devontae Adams ain't happy, man. They say he went. I don't know.
Would you be fucking happy?
Nah, I mean, he tried to play it cool all offseason. He should have been said that, man. I would have been said I ain't happy.
For a guy too, man, I had mad respect for Devontae Adams too. Watching that receiver series, that's a real down to earth guy. And I know some people were like, you don't measure success in like wins and losses. Like Devontae's telling you how it is, man. He wants to win fucking championships, and they ain't gonna win championships here. He ain't winning shit in Vegas right now.
Nah, man. Honestly though, you know what he gotta do? He gotta play the bad guy, man. Like I know people hate Stephon Diggs. But I feel like Diggs does what he does to get out of situations he don't want to be in. And you might look at it like, oh, man, shut up, stop crying. But it works. And he got his way out of Minnesota. He got his way out of Buffalo. And I feel like Diggs is playing the game. Like, listen, if I ain't happy, I'm not going to sit around and just let y'all play with my career. Like, I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to make y'all mad so you can get me out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that more. Them being vocal about it and getting themselves into a better situation than, listen, man, Calvin Johnson's my favorite receiver of all time. But that man fucking died and ended his career in Detroit on a losing fucking franchise that never did shit for him. You wish he would have been a little bit more vocal. Like, get me the fuck out of here. This place is
nice guy
terrible.
Finished last, man. Nice guy finished last.
Sometimes you gotta take the bull by the horns per se and get the fuck out of there.
You got to. Like I said, I love what Diggs do, man, because Diggs is like, look, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for y'all to pick my destiny. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna cause some ruckus. I'm gonna make a tweet, make a post, whatever it is. I'm gonna get y'all mad. You're gonna get me out of here.
Now that I'm on Instagram, I know what it's like. You know, if you ever see I'm mad at South Harmon, I'm gonna delete everything.
Look, if you take South Harmon out your profile pics, man, it's over with. Mike gone. Mike a free agent, man.
He's requested a trade. He wants to get the fuck out of here. Ain't never happening.
Nah, for real. Nah, so all right, Mike. So look, we're gonna put all of them together, man. I know it's a lot to process for the people, man. But I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense to keep it kind of close. Yeah.
So you got 4 running backs. Jesus. I mean, where would you put the first running back of 2024 in relation to the... Yeah, we got 4 guys on the screen right here. Thank you, Floasaurus, for that one. Bijan, Gibbs, Achane, Tajay. Where would you put Brooks or Benson? Your RB1 of this class.
Man,
after Achane?
I'm going to say this. A healthy Brooks, I would say he would be tied with Achane to me if he was healthy.
Okay. I can't get by now.
If he was coming out of college, because I feel like Achane is going to have a lot around him. He still got Mostert. He got Jalen Wright. I'm just saying, if Brooks came in right now, he would be the clear 101 in his backfield, no question.
I get you. Yeah, I think putting him tied with Achane. If you want to, let's just say he's third. All right, but it's clearly Bijan and Gibbs ahead.
Oh yeah, no question.
Okay,
no
so there's the running backs. Before we even touch on 24, they're coming in third.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go to the wide receivers then.
Okay, now that's the class. That's it. So
we can do hindsight, man. You can put Puka as the number one wide receiver out of that class.
Okay,
he deserves it.
What? I always, bro, Puka ball so hard. I always forget that he was even a rookie last year, bro. I literally be forgetting like he was just a rookie when he did that. But I think even if we drafted today, I think Marvin Puka is like this, like neck and neck. Like every draft I've been in, I've looked at Marvin Puka as like a tie. Like, and I know that might sound crazy. People might think Puka should be higher, but I think what Marv can do with the quarterback he have, he might. I mean, he might not do it this year, but if Kyler can stay healthy, man, he can be what Puka did last year. So if we talking classes, I think Puka should be number one, but I think Marv is number two without a doubt. Out of this,
man, you're like, people might hate this because they think Puka should be higher. I'm gonna break everybody. Yeah, I'm way out there, Fizz. Puka's number 4 if I combine these classes.
Okay,
give me Marv, Neighbors, Rome, then Puka.
Okay, Mike. I hear you.
And by the way, I will take Xavier Worthy and Brian Thomas before I will take Addison or Jason.
Okay, look, we even got AJ talking about Luka, so that lets you know he I got you, AJ. Look, that's what I'm saying, Mike. I don't know, man. You know me, I'm riding with that with Puka, bro. I done took Puka in like 4 Dynasty this year
get you
alone, bro.
I get you.
And honestly, I think it's more so because I felt like I snuck through a lot of my leagues and got them when a lot of people wasn't paying attention. So I feel like, that's my dog just because I rode with him through thick and thin last year. But damn, so you got Puka 4, huh?
Number 4. If you wanted to fight me on he should be 3, that's fine. You wanted to put Rome below him. I just love Rome so much, man. Rome is that dude too.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. Giving Neighbors' situation, do you ever think he can surpass Puka in the next year?
He is going to do it just probably this year. You're gonna look up and go, man, I know it was Daniel Jones or fucking Drew Lock or whoever the hell they throw back there at quarterback, but this dude ended up with 170 targets. He had 1,500 yards in his rookie year, and he was 12 touchdowns. He's fucking him. He's him. He's him.
I like that, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Puka and one guy out of this class. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Puka over Marv, but I'm taking Marv right after him. I feel like him and Marv neck and neck to me.
Marv and Neighbors are neck and neck. Like, I don't know who I want. I know Neighbors is getting all the hype, right? Like, he's getting all the hype in the camp. But some of them clips I see of Marv out there just at 6'4", 215, whatever the fuck he is, doing stuff, running routes where I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy, there's a reason this guy didn't go to the combine or do anything there when he says, like, I'm preparing for football. I'm not preparing for any of this shit. He's like, let my tape speak for it. You see him out there running routes and you're like, this dude was in the lab the whole time, just with his daddy. Like, we gonna figure this shit out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, we got the chat booming, man. The chat is popping. Everybody giving that.
We got a super sticker up in here. Let's go.
What's my boy Dynasty Football Key, man. Shout out, bro. I met him at the expo, man. He told me, he said, man, I watch you on Fridays. I said, man, you made me feel good, bro. I'm used to people saying I like your intro song. I ain't used to people saying I like your show. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
That was a new take for me. But shout out.
Let me ask you about Puka. Like, at least for me, some of the things that are a little concerning for me with Puka is he was so good last year. He was, and I'm not going to take that away from him. But what if Cooper Kupp is fully right again this year? Like,
hey, I'm with you.
Is there enough for him to eat?
Well, I'm gonna say this, and it's a lot of times
like he did last year. Like, is inevitably going to be a letdown from what he did last year?
A lot of my takes sometimes though are based on circumstances, and I just trust Sean McVay so much. I think he's gonna make sure both his guys eat, man. I don't trust him when it comes to the running back position.
Okay,
but when it comes to the receivers, man,
you trust him.
I trust Sean McVay over 90% of these coaches is out here. So, if I gotta ride with any other reason to go Puka, it's got to be the quarterback and the scheme alone. So.
Maybe it's just me with like redraft season coming on here. I'm fucking all aboard this Cooper Kupp thing 2024, man. I'm like, look, if there's anybody who's of value, it's Cooper at this point.
Every redraft that I've tried or I've gotten in, if I could, I got both Puka and Cup, bro. The draft we looked at last Friday when me and Adam was on, I took Puka and Cup, bro. I'm a coach guy, man. I feel like when you got certain coaches, man, that's why I don't have no problem with A. Rich, man. I've been hearing a lot of noise about people think he's not a good passer and this and that. Man, listen, we all know what Philly was missing last year, the OC. When y'all didn't have y'all OC, the whole team just looked kind of debacled on offense late in the season, even during the season, really. And I feel like as long as you got the right coach calling plays, man, coaching your guy up, you good, man. So I love me some Sean McVay as a coach, and I'm going Puka, bro. So all right, so look, that's it. That's a big debate, Mike. So you got Puka 4, I got him 1-ish. I'm gonna say 1, just to spice it up. Okay. I'm gonna say 1. So you got him 4 out behind Rome too, right?
Yeah, so let me ask you then, from your perspective, if you put him 1 or whatever, how many of the 24 wide receivers do you put before you get another 23 wide receiver?
Okay, that's a good question. So
whoever that is, whether it's Zay Flowers as your dude, or Rasheed Rice, or JSN, or Jordan Addison, I know that's your boy.
That's my dog. So I'm gonna say this.
Lambo Jordan Addison.
So I'm sleepy Jordan Addison, as we're gonna call him. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna definitely go with your 3 because I think Rome is literally like right there. You know what I'm saying? But after Rome, I know you said Xavier Worthy, right?
Yeah, I would take Xavier Worthy, and I would take Brian Thomas Jr. Both of them
over the 23 class as a whole.
All of them, and I love Zay Flowers, man. Zay Flowers would be my next dude.
Okay, so me personally, I think after Rome, I'm going JSN, man. I mean, not JSN, Jordan Addison. I'm going Jordan Addison. He already showed us what he can do. He had 900 yards, about 11 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns. Now I know you got Sam Darnold as a quarterback, but I'm going to go back to coaching. And they going to throw that ball. Last year, they had, Mike, I don't know if you know this, they had 0 rushing touchdowns last year from the running back position. 0. Alexander Madison had 0 rushing touchdowns, bro. So that lets me know they're going to throw the ball, man. Even though Aaron Jones is there, I think Ty Chandler is good for a couple of steals here and there over the goal line. But the offense to me is throw the ball. And as long as Jordan Addison doesn't get it suspended or whatever the case, I love me some J.A., man. So I'm going to say, after Neighbors, I'm gonna go Addison, and then there's Worthy. And I'm not gonna lie, Mike, I'm going Ladd over Brian Thomas, man. I'm going Ladd over Brian Thomas, man.
You going Ladd over? Boy,
going Ladd, man. And this is why, right? I think that slot role, bro, means a lot, man. I know that being the alpha in your offense makes you the big dog, but man, what you can do in that slot means everything to me, especially in fantasy. And if Brian Thomas got, Gabe over here, he got ETN catching passes, I don't feel like the Chargers have an identity, and maybe Ladd might be the trustworthy guy, man. So I like Ladd after Xavier Worthy, man, over Brian Thomas. If we was drafting today, I would let you take Brian Thomas or whoever, and I'm taking Ladd, bro.
I get you. Maybe it's just me. I tell people not to buy in conjecture season, and then I see Brian Thomas Jr. reports out of Jacksonville about like, this is that dude.
Nah,
Brian Thomas might lead the Jags in targets this year, and I'm like, oh shit, really?
I just got reminded. I got to renege on this one. I'm definitely going Zay Flowers and then Ladd. My bad.
Okay.
I forgot about the class. That's how bad the class was, bro. It wasn't really that good last year. So now that we're gonna retract, I'm going Rome, Addison, Zay, and then Ladd. My bad. My fault. Worthy, then Ladd. My bad.
Outside of Puka, Zay Flowers my number 1 receiver from 2023.
Okay,
I love this game.
That's for a lot of people. But I honestly think a lot of that is the quarterback too, though. I feel like if JSN still had Kirk, it'd definitely be a real conversation.
I think JSN can be him.
I mean, JSN. I keep saying Jason, Jordan Addison. My bad.
I get you.
Addison still had Kirk. It'd be more of a conversation. Dude, Sam Darnold might be a little shaky, but
I would say if JSN didn't have to compete with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and have Geno Smith throwing them the football,
like an arrow to the heart, like
and didn't have Shane Waldron as his offensive coordinator and didn't have Pete Carroll as his head coach. I mean, there was a lot of shit that went against JSN last year. So I'm all aboard the JSN breakout in 2024. But as it stands right now, I feel most comfortable about Zay Flowers.
Nah, for sure. And me and D-Bro had this argument for all last year. He was a Zay guy, I was an Addison guy. So I'm going to stick to my guns because I like Addison. Even coming out of college, man, I felt like during the combine, he got lost. And a lot of people thought that he just couldn't run routes or something. I don't know what was going on, but I watched clips of this guy in college, bro. And we know what LSU guys can do. And Jordan Addison was that dude, man. I don't know what people tripping off of. I know he came from Pittsburgh and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But he was that dude, man. He could run routes. So I'm going my boy J.A., Zay, and we're going to go Worthy and Ladd for me. I know you taking BT over Ladd. I mean, actually, you taking BT over Addison too, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right.
Let's go, Brian Thomas.
Sound like, man, we should have made like a list and wrote it down. We might have to tweak this. We might have to tweet our list or something. That's why we got to do.
I got the rookie fever.
Nah, for sure. But for this, and that's why I felt like both classes clashed, but it had to be all three positions because it'd be unfair to running back position. I feel like the receiver, we would have went the top three guys over most of the 24. And for the sake of the show, I mean, I guess we got so many. We still got Keon Coleman. We got who else is in the 23 class?
Adonai Mitchell looked pretty good the other night.
He did. He did.
Pretty good.
But I feel like, the problem with Keon is they just got Curtis Samuel. They went and got they got Khalil Shakir. They got Dalton Kincaid. They got
who?
They got a lot of different, like a big group of guys. I don't know if they want Keon to be the clear number one.
Fizz, you know me, I'm a front runner. Do I have a Dalton Kincaid, a Curtis Samuel, or a Khalil Shakir jersey?
Nah.
Fuck no, I don't. What do I have? A Keon Coleman jersey.
You're right. I'm just saying the coaching staff, I don't know if they want to give Keon that, here, receiver one key, go drive the car. Like, I think they want him. I think they want him to feel like we got just a big, good core group of guys. Like, I feel like Brian Thomas. Not Brian Thomas. Who was you talking about, Mike? AD. I feel like AD is like the clear number 2 on his team right now. I know Josh Downs he's a little injury prone in a sense, but AD we can literally say is a clear 2. I don't know if Keon is the clear 1. But I don't know if he's a clear 2 either. Like, I feel like that offense is going to be whoever open, going to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
me getting locked back in here this, after the Expo, getting geared up for the season, locked back in, start looking at reports, really trying to plan for the season. I'm looking at it, Fizz, like I'm scouring, I'm doing my research, and I'm going, fuck, why was I so low on Adonai Mitchell? Why was I so low on Adonai Mitchell? Oh, shit.
Honestly, it was the whole community. It wasn't just you, bro. It was a lot of people.
And listen, I my biggest concern with him was just effort, right? Like, are you going to bring the effort? And apparently, which it makes sense when you think about it, when you're a fucking college-age kid in college, doing college stuff, like maybe you don't always give the best effort the full time, and now maybe Adonai realizes this is my fucking job and this is going to make me millions of dollars or not make me millions of dollars. And now he's like, yeah, you about to see me turn the fuck up. So here we are. Yeah. If he continues this shit, all that Michael Pittman love I had might be on a little shaky ground real soon.
And it's crazy because I'm saying, looking at the rest of the 23 class, man, I totally skipped and missed and forgot all about. I think I just had them right. Oh, Rasheed Rice, Jaden Reed. I mean, there's some dogs in this class, man. I mean,
I don't know if we need to mention Jaden Reed. Like, he's nice, but come on,
Mike. But to the community, they love Jaden Reed. I'm not a Jaden Reed guy at all. My boy Voorhees will tell you, I am not a Jaden Reed guy. I feel like Jordan Love is just so good that he makes everybody around him look good.
But fucking made Bo Melton look.
My point. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like if I got Jaden Reed, I'm selling them for the highest price.
Who is that other dude? Not Bo Melton.
Wicks.
No, Wicks. I think's got some skill. He's got some skill to him. I understand that, but he's still a late round guy. Malik Heath. Whatever the fuck his name was. Like, that dude had some moments.
I mean, look, there you go. Yep. But it's the thing, bro. He had literally both his tight ends look good. Everybody that caught the ball. Well, that's because Tucker Kraft is that dude, man. Everybody that caught the ball last year from Jordan Love looked good, bro. It didn't matter what your name was, what position. So I feel like I'm not a Jaden Reed guy because of that fact. I feel like he's going way too high because personally, I think Jordan Love just made him look good. I'm not saying he's not good, but it's too much around going on over there. I get you. Yeah, I'm cool on Jaden Reed. I just threw him out there because a lot of people love him. Adnan Mitchell or Jaden Reed? Oh, I'm going AD. Okay. Yeah, I'm going AD Mitchell, man. Jermaine Burton or Jaden Reed? Jermaine Burton, baby. That's my dog right there. Roman Wilson. I ain't seen enough from Rome. I'm going to read over that. Well, ain't nobody seen shit from him, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now I might get people might curse me out, man, but I'm a Burton guy, man. I've been preaching Burton, bro, since draft day. Like once he went to Cincinnati, it was a wrap, man. I think you can go on my. Hey, if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna throw it in there. I mean, technically, dude's in the 23 class. Andre Yoshivas. So look, you know what? I'm looking at him right now. I was gonna bring him up, so you beat me to it. And like so, I said this on the show with you and Adam. I feel like I like them both. If I can get both, I'm taking both. Once T. Higgins leave, the Cincinnati Bengals have their number 2 and number 3 receiver on the team already with Yoshivas and Burton. I feel like they both are good. They both know what they're doing. They both got a rapport scene with Joe Burrow because Chase wants $50 million or something. Who knows? They both might end up playing the number 2 and 3 role if Chase don't show up week 1. So, I mean, listen, I know they went and got Gesicki and all these other people, but Gasaki. I feel like both of those guys are already the number 2 and 3 receiver for the 2025 season. And if I can draft both, especially as late as they're going, I'm taking both, man. So I hope Chase shows them how to do the gritty this year. I mean, he ain't gonna score a lot of touchdowns, so you don't got to worry about it. I forgot about my boy Gesicki with that gritty, man. I've never done a gritty in my life, but I'm confident mine would be better than Gesicki's. Nah, for real. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? He real confident when he do it, though. I give him that much. Zesty. Come on. Hold up, Floor Storage, though, bro. What you got? Whoa. Super trash. Hold up, bro. He ain't even playing yet, bro. He a rookie. What you talking about? Come on, Playboy. Come on, man. You need to go back, man. Florosaurus. Come on, man. I'm about to get hide this, man. Hide this one, man. We gotta take you back to Jurassic Park, Playboy. I gotta figure out what to do with you, man. You talking about my boy Burton like that? I ain't feeling it, man. I'm a Burton guy, man. I love me some Jermaine Burton, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I can get him in. I got him. So the wide receivers, I think we can agree. Both you and I, we give that to 24. 24. It top heavy, yes. Maybe I ain't gonna say top heavy. Yeah, I might give it to you, Mike. Oh, you know what though? 23 had Tank Dell. Shit, fucking Tank Dell, man. Oh no. How shitty of people are we that we just glossed Tank Dell under the rug? That's why I'm here. I'm looking through the list, bro. Forgot about Tank. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think top heavy is the 24 class, no question. Yeah. But when we start talking depth, 24, not 23, not so bad though, bro. So what is the cutoff on 23 versus 24? Because we talking Tank Dell, Ashivas, I mean even Trey Tucker on here. I like Trey, man. He ain't did much. I'm not giving Trey Tucker analysis. Come on, Mike. Nope. I know you don't like Trey Palmer, so I'm not gonna bring him up. Next, you're gonna ask me to do Tyler Scott, Darius Davis. Come on, Mike, man. But all right, so look, we leave him out, but definitely Tank Dell for sure. He's in that mix. Fuck, I can't believe I forgot about Tank Dell. Tank Dell, Rasheed Rice, like I said, Jaden Reed. Those are like the late guys.
All right, so give me the top. The top is all 24 guys, and then I'm with you with Tank Dell, Jordan Addison, JSN, Rasheed Rice, Zay Flowers, etc. Doesn't matter how you want to rank those fucking dudes. I'd take all of them before I take Ladd, before I take Keon, A.D. Mitchell.
I'm with you.
Jermaine Burton, Roman Wilson. I will say though, I will still take Xavier Worthy and Brian Thomas Jr. before I take any other 23 wide receiver. Other than Puka.
I got you. I like Ladd. I trust Ladd over Brian Thomas, but I've taken Worthy over all those guys. And BT will go right after Ladd. So I'm with you on that.
So
but I don't know.
I would say just because it's so top heavy. I mean, we could have talked about it with the running backs though too. For example, once you get past Achane with the Brooks, the Benson, I'm a Marshawn Lloyd guy, Jalen Wright, Blake Corum, etc. Like it is all 24 running backs before I get to fucking Kendre Miller, Zach Charbonnet, Tank Bigsby, like any of these other shitters. So if I'm gonna give it to the 23 class for being top heavy, I'm going to give it to the 24 class on the wide receivers for being top heavy.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to just be top heavy, bro. When you look at, like we just gave, let me scroll up a little bit. Who's Chris O? When we talking about the 18 league, right? We told him go get the top guys, bro. After the top guys, you'll fill in the rest later on. But go get those dogs.
If you're in a normal league, right, you give it to the 2024 wide receivers. If you're in a start 16, 38 man roster best ball, take the 23 class.
Yeah,
how about that?
And since that's like slim to no chances happening, we're going to go with the top heavy end.
Let's get the top heavy
for the receivers. 23 running backs, 24 receivers. And that's why I said mix them though, bro. When we look at the tight end, man, it's not even close with this class and last year, man. So it's kind of hard to. So I'm gonna say this, right? I know tight ends don't matter.
Rank them.
But I'm gonna ask you this though. Where would you insert? Let's go 2 point per catch. Where would you insert a tight end with those receivers?
Oh,
because I feel like that's the only way to do it. Like. You can't compare the classes. So let's just say, where would Sam Laporta go when we talking Tank Dell, Keon, JSN? Like where these tight ends go on this list?
I will take the Sam Laporta before I will take Ladd, Keon, AD, Jaden Reed, like that kind of range. I'm still taking JSN. I'm Zay Flowers, Rasheed Rice, Tank Dell, Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay, so I'm up the scale a little bit because we in a draft right now. What about 3 points per catch?
Oh shit! Now you speaking some
love
language.
We in one right now, so I'm asking you 3 points per catch. Oh, where we going with the tight ends? Because I knew you was gonna give me the JSNs. So where we going now with 3 points per tight end catch?
After Puka, I had Xavier Worthy and Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay. I was about to say after Puka. I had Puka going first. I'm tripping. I bet.
But me, I'm Puka number 4, Mr. Hot Take over here, alter ego, Texas Tech, Patrick Mahomes jersey, new shades, 2 chains.
So that's Laporta, but it's like we still got Brock Bowers.
Kincaid.
We got Kincaid. No. Kincaid, Bowers. Luke Musgrave, if you want to throw him in there.
No.
I know you didn't.
You should have said Tucker Kraft. I would have been on your side. Ben Sennett. Senat.
Who else?
JT Sanders.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We got Luke Schoonmaker, man. What you think, Mike?
Michael Mayer.
Michael Mayer, which draft night, man. But somebody could clip me, man. I wasn't feeling good after that good old
Eric All.
Eric All, man. I've been holding on luck for my boy, man.
Taylor McLaughlin.
Man. Yeah, it's ugly, Mike. It don't get too much better after that was top 3 that we made.
I think you can make a case for Kincaid and Bowers, ahead of Brian Thomas Jr. and Xavier Worthy. For me personally, in a 3-point tight end premium. Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it. Yeah, for sure.
I think Worthy and Bowers would be like neck and neck to me. Like it will be tough. It depends on what my receiver room look like.
I mean, that is a heavy ass tight end premium.
It is.
Stupid good.
I just look at Worthy as like he can give me 30 points in one game, and that'll cover what Bowers might give me for 3 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Worthy gonna have one of them weeks, bro. I'm telling you, whoever had Worthy on their team, if you willing to sell him or trade him, he gonna have one of them weeks that you're gonna be like, I need 2 firsts and a second because he went off for 2 touchdowns, 180 yards, and he looked unstoppable in a Monday night, Sunday night game, prime time. And you know how those games are when they're the only game on TV. Nobody was watching nothing else. And we literally watching a guy go off, like a rookie at that, just smoke every cornerback on the field. I think Worthy gonna have one of those games that if you got him and you willing to trade him, you trade him after that game. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have one of those 40-point Tyreek Hill type games. And of course, you know, we ain't got nothing else to do. We gonna be comparing them to Tyreek Hill. And pretty much you're gonna get what you want for him. So
I've never compared him to Tyreek Hill, even with the speed, because Tyreek is just on another level. But what I do compare him to is Devontae Smith. And he's a faster Devontae Smith with just a little bit less in his route running arsenal, because Smitty's that dude when it comes to route running. Like he knows what he's doing.
He's a receiver one, bro.
But if you were to take Devontae Smith and just make him a little worse at route running, but make him a 10th faster in the 40, Xavier Worthy. Ta-da. This ain't no Henry Ruggs situation. This ain't no fucking Jacoby Ford or insert whatever speedster wide receiver that's busted, John Ross. Yeah. This fucking guy can run routes. And I was watching a clip this week of joint practices in him where he's running a post route and he runs up to the DB and he's got a 2-way go. He can cut inside, he can cut outside. And he ended up cutting inside on this fucking guy. And the DB was so flat-footed, he didn't even know what to do. And that flat foot, just for a second when he had that 2-way go, the way he runs routes and how smooth he is into it, he was fucking 5 yards of separation by the time that ball got thrown. And it's like, there's nothing you could do. It's over. Unless you got 3 safeties over the top. You're playing prevent defense.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown all day. I can't wait to see this shit unleashed between him and Patrick Mahomes, because they're going to have a connection. And you're right, Fizz. There's going to be weeks where, maybe it's only fucking 3 catches for 45 yards and you're like, gross. But there's going to be weeks where it's, 6 for 180 and 3 scores and you're like, oh my God. He can't be stopped.
And you're going to be able to name your price. Now, whether people want to pay it or not is up to them. But again, I think he's going to have one of those weeks, man, where, and like I said, we ain't got nothing else to do. We're going to be, not saying us in general, I'm just saying the community. It's going to be, he's the next Tyreek Hill. He's the next this. He's the next that. And you're going to be able to name your price, man. Now, after that week, he might not do it for another 8 weeks, but that week, you're going to be able to sell him for whatever you want to sell him for, man. So if you got some Xavier Worthy, man, please hold until that week comes.
So you were talking about, like, we're comparing the two. I just made a trade not too long ago with Matty Gomes in a heavy tight end premium, kind of like what we're talking about here, where I had drafted Brock Bowers before Xavier Worthy because the tight end premium was so heavy. But then Matty Gomes really wanted Brock Bowers, so I sent him away for Xavier Worthy, who he drafted right after me. Mm-hmm. But I got like a first rounder and a second round pick attached to it, or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, man,
I'm gonna need that, but I walk away happy.
Especially people that got Pat Mahomes. I mean, them the ones you go to first. Like, look, bro, you got Pat. Why not get the stack?
Get the stack.
And that's why I wanted to compare them though, Mike, because I feel like, man, it's so hard to really say, all right, we're gonna go running back class for class, receiver class. It wasn't really close, man. So before we get to Mr. B question, what you think, man, between running back, tight end, and receiver? What we going with the class, man?
We didn't even like fully decide, but I would say for tight end anyways, Fizz, for me it would be Sam Laporta, Dalton Kincaid, then Brock Bowers. Would you put Bowers ahead of Kincaid or vice versa for you?
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's just the hater in me, but I'm not the biggest Kincaid fan, man. Maybe because I'm not the biggest Josh Allen fan. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just hating. So, but I love me some Bowers, man. I feel like if Bowers had Josh Allen, it'd be crazy, bro. He would be what George Kittle is right now, or what he was 2 years ago. He would be that now. I'm not saying that Dalton Kincaid can't, but they keep throwing Knox the ball. Knox gonna be around knocking points out of the way. So I'm gonna give Bowers longevity, give him 2 years, maybe he can overstep Kincaid. But right now, Kincaid got it. I would never doubt that. But if we're doing rankings for Dynasty, I'm gonna put Bowers over Kincaid, me personally. So
that's fair, and I think that's reasonable. That's why I asked you about it. But
yeah,
I think Sam Laporta takes the cake, and it's not even fucking close. Like
and my thing with Sam is the quarterback. When you look at the quarterback, Jared Goff isn't a throw the ball 40 yards down the field type of guy. He can, but he gonna keep dumping the ball off to Laporta, dumping it off. Laporta gonna keep running, 10 yards across, goal line, touchdown. Like he a lot of people, they always say you can't duplicate them touchdowns that he got last year, and it's gonna be hard to duplicate, but he got the right quarterback that's not gonna be looking downfield the whole game to just go out and throw for 500 yards. You know what I'm saying? So Laporta is in the perfect system to be tight end one if you want to be. So shout out Jay Jack, man, for the $9.99 Playboy. We appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. What type of numbers does Bowers have to put up in a rookie year to put Samuel Laporta Samuel L. Laporta. Hey, Ryan, gonna lie, you kind of, that was like Samuel. I was about to say
Samuel L. Laporta.
Samuel L. Laporta. If Laporta were hypothetically to repeat, I don't know, because it's quarterback, bro. I mean, Minshew is a gunslinger. I give him that much. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm still mad that they got Mayer just kind of throw it away. I feel like Mayer should have been top 7 tight end, man, in the next year or so, bro. It kind of hurt my heart knowing that Bowers is about to just take a dump on him.
I want you guys just to think about this one too, right? Think about the Kyle Pitts rookie year, and how good Kyle Pitts was in his rookie year.
And Matt Ryan was trash, so
and how good he was, and where we elevated him in Dynasty, like how hard he was to get. I mean, Adam and I did a podcast talking about like he might be the most unacquirable player at that time, coming off his rookie year in Dynasty.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts did that on the back. Now Fizz, he only, and I say this lightly, he only scored just in standard leagues, no tight end premium, 10 fantasy points per game. That's where he was. But he went over 1,000 yards. He had 110 targets. He just didn't score fucking touchdowns.
No touchdown, yep.
He just didn't score. Sam Laporta last year, come out, and he scored 14 fucking fantasy points. 4 more points than what Kyle Pitts did. So, listen, I would say if Sam Laporta comes out and he finishes as the tight end 3, the tight end 2 again, he's 14 points, 15 points in a standard scoring league. For Brock Bowers to pass him, if Sam Laporta did it 2 fucking years in a row, he's going to have to be like 16 points per game, which is fucking unheard of. Like he's going to have to be Travis Kelce out the box. Like honestly, prime Travis Kelce. Holy
I don't
shit.
think the Raiders score enough points for him to do that.
Do you trust Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew? Yeah. And do you trust Brock Bowers to be able to do it with? I mean, Jacoby Myers is no fucking slouch as a number 2 wide receiver, and Devontae Adams is definitely Timothy Adams. Like he's always going to be that dude as long as he's there.
I still feel like Michael Mayer is still going to be in the mix, though, bro. He's not like a throwaway player.
No, he's a good tight end. Like he's a good number 2 tight end,
bro. He lost his job in a sense, but it wasn't because of lack of.
Like how many teams do you think Michael Mayer would be the number 1 tight end for right now?
Bro, listen, right now he will literally go to. I mean, what
15?
We got? At the minimum 15, I would say.
Would you if you were an NFL GM, would you rather have Mike Gesicki or Michael Mayer?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
And no offense to like Tyler Conklin, would you rather have Tyler Conklin or Michael Mayer? In Miami, would you rather have Jonnu Smith or Michael Mayer? This is what I'm talking about.
Johnson, Daniel Bellinger. I mean,
Jesus.
He can go to the
Cade Otton.
Cade Otton. I mean,
I'm a Juwan Johnson fan, but would you rather have Juwan Johnson or Michael Mayer if you were building a team?
Nah,
like not even fantasy wise. Like Michael Mayer is good. He's going to do stuff.
He can block. So, he does everything that they need a tight end to do.
This is probably why I rank Bowers like 3 versus Kincaid. It's just because I don't know if he's going to actually be able. If Devontae Adams got traded before the season started to the Jets, hypothetically, okay, then we want to fucking send Bowers to the moon. Go for it, because
I'm banking.
Listen, I can see it.
That's why I say it. That's why I do it. I'm banking on Devontae Adams getting out of there. Bro.
Getting out of there before the trade deadline.
I don't think he's going to be there for the whole year. I think he's going to leave.
I hope for his sake he does.
I think he is.
I hope he gets his ass out. But Brock Bowers is going to have to be ridiculous to pass Sam Laporta. He's going to have to be in your hypothetical, Jay. If Sam Laporta repeats what he did or comes close to repeating what he did last year, it was so good. It was so good. Double-digit touchdowns, 120 fucking targets as a rookie, and damn near 900 yards. Like Sam Laporta was him as a rookie coming right out the gate. So if he comes close to that again, Brock Bowers is going to have to smash that shit out of the park.
Yeah, Kincaid, Kyle Pitt, all those guys got a better chance to do that than Brock Bowers, I think, this year. Now, if they got another quarterback or whatever the case, it could change. But I just don't see Gardner Minshew doing enough to get him close to being what Laporta was, man. I just don't see it.
I don't even know if Gardner Minshew is going to hold on to that job for more than 5-6 weeks, man.
Why people sleeping on Aiden O'Connell? Not saying he's a good quarterback, but I'm saying he could possibly be starting for them by week 7, though, bro.
Easily. I mean, Minshew comes out and struggles a little bit. They're going to play this fuck game of, all right, Aiden's starting this week. And Aiden might come out and have like 2 or 3 games, and then he turns into a pumpkin again. And then they're like, oh, we're back to Gardner Minshew. Like think of the Zach Wilson situation last year with the Jets, like kind of the same thing. You know? They fucking went to Tim Boyle. Like,
I think
does anybody even know where Tim Boyle went to college?
Man, Tim Boyle lost my damn parlay one week, man. I ain't gonna get it started on him, man. But I feel like this year is a wash for the Raiders, bro. I think next year they're gonna get their quarterback, then they're gonna figure it out. But I think this year they just playing ball because they have to. I don't even think they really even want to. You know what I'm saying? So Max Crosby gonna be out there. He gonna be mad. Like I don't see nothing good happening for the Raiders. So they might beat the Chiefs 1 week because they're just a division team and they're going to celebrate that for the whole year and act like it's a Super Bowl. So,
right.
Yeah, outside of that, though, bro, Jay Jack, I don't see it this year and maybe not next year either. So,
I really don't understand what the fuck they were thinking with the price of Justin Fields, why they wouldn't have been in on that.
Again, I mean, because it sounded like to me, and I honestly believe that they'll pay Dak probably $5 million more than what Dallas offering them. But
still, like the price of Fields, you could have found out. You could have fuck around and find out just 1 year if he's that dude. Great, found money. This is our guy. Justin Fields in the silver and black would have looked amazing in Vegas. Like that, the aesthetics of it would have looked great. And if you're wrong and the price wasn't anything, then you're still in the same situation to throw $1 billion at Dak Prescott to come save your fucking franchise. I don't understand what they were doing this offseason. They weren't even in play for Bo Nix or J.J. McCarthy. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what the hell was going on there.
Yeah, I mean, they are who we thought they were, right? They the Raiders, man. They did what the Raiders do, man. I feel like a lot of teams could have did that with Fields, but especially them, because like you said, you really thought you was gonna start Aiden O'Connell. Come on, bro. Nobody in America believed that Aiden O'Connell was gonna start.
Aiden O'Connell's mama didn't even believe.
That's fact.
He ain't fucking starting.
That's 100% facts.
They're like, you know what the answer is? Aiden O'Connell will be on the roster. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring in Gardner Minshew, who since his 1 year in Jacksonville hasn't been able to hold down a fucking job longer than a year, right? Like, he's fun. We like him. He's a good character. But when it comes to actually winning football games, not the greatest fucking quarterback in all reality, right? What he's going to do is feed Devontae Adams a billion targets.
100 times a game. Yeah.
He's just like, where's Tay? Where's Tay? This is what he's good at. And it's going to be a fun story, but you ain't fucking serious about winning. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You weren't even trying.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear with Jameer White, though. I mean, I feel like the offense is not going to be good enough for him to be able to run the ball as much. And
I get you.
It's hard to run the ball when you're down 25 points a game, man. So
didn't I just draft his ass in that?
I think you did.
Fuck. Damn.
You did, man. I'm not saying Jameer won't be good, but it's hard to run the ball when you're down, man.
Just a side note, how do you feel your draft went there? Because that's a big deal. For those who don't know, the South Harmon staff, I got everybody in here. 16 fucking team league. We're just doing an underdog best ball style. But the big key is the winner's taking home a band. All right. Yeah. Like I put that on the table. The winner is taking home a band. So we're taking this shit serious. $1,000 is a lot for a free league. You know, what was the entry fee, Fizz? $0. $0.
Zero dollars, man.
the winner's walking away with $1,000 in profit. So how do you think your team's doing in there, man? You're drafted right next to me. You and I picked 1 and 2. Thank you, randomizer.
It's funny because, of course, I got sniped, bro, right? I think Seth is drafting right in front of you. Yes. He took Kyle Pitts, bro. And I said, man, oh my God. I was so heated. Then the next round, you come take Devon. So it's like I got sniped maybe 4 times in the first 6 rounds, right? But I'm not going to lie. I kind of slept on running back because I'm thinking, bro, it's so much receiver value. Why nobody taking these receivers? So I went receiver heavy so much that when I got back to me, I said, damn, bro, why everybody taking all these running backs? What's going on here? When I started seeing the Devin Singletaries go and this, I'm like, bro, what is going on, man? It's the running backs is not that scarce, is it? It must be because my running backs are literally going to average 7 points a game, bro.
Your running backs, no offense, are fucking ass.
Nah, they are. No question. No.
Oh, my God. Your best one's Zach Boss.
No question, bro. My running back is booty juice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Your receivers are dope as fuck, though.
They are, but I felt like that's where the value was, but nobody else cared. So I was like, well, look, because I didn't even want Hollywood, but I said, man, I'm not about to let Hollywood just go past me. I should have though, because I should have got a running back right there.
No, you got me.
What?
I needed a tight end in the worst way. Because tight ends scored pretty well.
Look at my tight ends, bro. It ain't that.
I needed a tight end the worst way. And I was like, it's not me if I don't take Noah Fant.
Yeah.
But I had Hollywood in the queue as like number 1. And I was like, maybe Fizz hasn't taken a fucking running back. He had taken a tight end. Like, bro, there's no way he takes another fucking wide receiver here.
And I didn't want him. I didn't want him, but I said, bro, there's no way I'm going to let somebody that passed on receiver all this long to steal Hollywood and get that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let him sit on my bench before it happens. So
you got it.
I feel like my receiving core might be the strongest, but outside of that, I don't know.
And you got Lamar. You took Lamar 101.
I got Lamar and Watson. Hopefully Fields get a nod at some point. And I like my team. I just know, man, people panicked on running back bad, bro.
We'll see who's gonna win this band, man.
We're gonna see. I actually, when I took Puka, I really wanted Andrews because of the scoring. And I said, nah, I've been riding it down with Puka all year. Let me just take my guy. And
I didn't even notice this, man. I haven't been paying enough attention other than my own team, right? Because I came up with whoever finished last place is going to get fucking punished, like hard. Like they're going to do something they ain't going to like, you know. I'm going to come up with something dope, whether it's a 24-hour sit at McDonald's and here's the menu and like you can knock time off by eating all this shitty food for you. I haven't really paid attention to everybody's draft. But we got teams in this. This is a 16-team super flex league, all right? And I tried to equal out the scoring so every position is kind of equal.
Yep.
But mind you, people, it's a super flex league still. Cody's quarterback 1.
It's Sam Darnold. That's all he got. He ain't got nobody else.
J-Cap, who I saw in the chat earlier, his quarterback 1 is Gardner.
Bro, Adam got 1. Adam got A-Rich. That's it. He ain't got nobody else.
He had to take another quarterback?
No, that's all he got.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Hey, look, shout out my boy Pat. But when Pat took Mike Gesicki over, I said, what in the world?
Oh, no.
I'm not sure what's going on in this draft, bro. This draft is the most strangest draft I've ever been in, bro. But it's like 2 teams with 1 quarterback, bro. 1.
We got a ways to go on this one. Maybe next Friday we recap this whole draft.
We might have to, bro.
We start roasting fucking people, all right? Like they deserve
Hey, look. Shout out my boy Matt Dennis, man. But I don't like any draft that Matt Dennis has ever made.
Fizz, I can't tell you and I are going to win it, but I can guarantee you and I are not finishing last in this league. Like
I ain't gonna be last, bro. That ain't happening.
The marathon on Friday night, we are Gucci.
Right.
I can't speak for the AMA on Wednesday night, which I'm also a part of, because one half is fucking this thing up. But you and I, we are fucking good.
Nah, unless we suffer like a hurricane full of injuries, bro. I think we solid. But when you look at, like I said, now Adam only quarterback is A. Rich, so I guess that's not bad. But when I seen Cody had Sam Darnold, that was it. And he almost missed on Sam Darnold. I said, bro, somebody take Sam. Man, Cody is gonna be starting a steak, 12-ounce steak patty or something. I don't know who he's gonna be starting.
Could you imagine if Matty Kiwoom would have drafted Sam Darnold in the 5th round, one spot before him?
I thought Cody was gonna let it slide again. I said, man, he gonna be starting Aiden O'Connell, bro, or something. It ain't about to be good.
I mean, Coop out here started with 3 tight ends. Yeah, I respect Coop. The hustle, but he got 2 quarterbacks at least.
Man, Coop, man, I could not. I said, man, Coop, man, come on, Coop, bro. Calm down. It's been a lot of reaches, man. It's been some reaching for the stars in this draft.
J-Cab's listening. Speaking of Aiden O'Connell, he just fucking
took him. He just took him. Yeah.
I don't have an Aiden O'Connell jersey. Sorry, J-Cab.
No, a matter of fact, look, because look, it's Cody pick right now. We don't know what we're gonna do, but we gonna review. Hopefully, we done by next Friday, man. It's the longest damn draft I ever been in, bro. It's been a 4-hour clock every time. Like I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I think I might speed this up here. How about after T-Rock, I drop that baby down to 2 hours?
Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but it's definitely been like, bro.
Keep it moving.
I think we do 2 picks a day. That's it.
Keep it moving. And then 16 teams is a lot.
Our picks is back to back, but it's like literally, I know for sure once yours go, bro, I'm on it. Bing, bing, and then
ding, ding.
You, and it's like, I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Be back tomorrow.
Nah, for real. Damn. So look, man, close it out, Mike. This might be the earliest I ever finished the show, man. That might be a good thing.
Look at us.
I don't know.
We're growing up. I don't know,
man.
Fast.
My man Mike shining, man. How y'all liking my boy, man? My boy looking good, man. Yo, this shining, man. I told him, he showed me the picture. I said, you ain't Kimbo Slice, you Kimbo White Rice, man. So, we got to shout out my boy Kimbo White Rice over there. He looking real cool, man.
Can you make that out the little banner? You know how it says Iowa Michael down here? Just
yeah.
Kimbo White Rice.
Kimbo White Rice in the building, man. Nah, for real, Mike. So we're gonna close out with the rookie class. Who got it overall, man? 23 or 24, man?
All right, so we gave the running backs to 23, we gave the wide receivers to 24, and we gave the tight ends to 23, but we gave the quarterbacks to 24.
24, yeah.
Did we end in a fucking tie?
I think we did, man. We think we did. Do we go
we can't end on a tie. That's like kissing your sister.
Yeah, it's kind of trash.
That's Alabama shit.
All right, so look, we're gonna end it with the let's go to the next. I don't want to do that. All right, let's go to Breece Hall class then. You got Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall. Let's close it with the year before.
Nah, you can't close it with the year before because the year before is junk at the quarterback spot.
It is. Yeah, Kenny Pickett don't count. You're right.
It's so bad.
You're right.
It's so bad.
Okay. I wanted to say next year's class, but I don't.
I think I'm gonna go.
I know the running backs. The running backs to me, I love that running back class next year, bro.
I'm gonna go with the tiebreaker of the most important position in fantasy football for us normal people who play in super flex leagues, the quarterbacks. Okay. Give me the 24 class because the depth is stupid good.
I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I'm going receiver, baby. I'm a receiver guy, man. To the
You're
core.
A receiver guy.
Give me the 24 receiver class. I think it's 24. Then we might go 24.
24 Rooks, stand up. Let's go.
I'm a receiver guy, man, to the core. Now I will say though, top heavy, we going 24. We going depth. I might go 23 though. We playing in lineup leagues. It's 2024. We playing in best ball leagues. 2023 takes the cake. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's how we gonna finish it.
I like
that's
it.
How we gonna finish it, man.
I like the Rooks getting so much love. I love this class so much. I said from the jump when this thing started shaping up, this might be the best rookie class I think I've ever seen as a dynasty football player in my entire life. And it all starts with the quarterbacks, man. You get 6 quarterbacks in, and you had those 3 stud receivers to lead it off, and a Brock Bowers thrown in. Don't fucking matter what the running backs were. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit.
And it's the good thing, Mike, right? You know how every year we always say, man, next year class don't look good. And then once that season come, you wish you had draft picks, bro. Like, I know I was hearing 2025 or 2024, man, it might not be so good, blah, blah, blah. Now you wish you had him draft picks for 24.
You wish you had them all. You wish you had them all.
Yeah, I mean, because who saw Jaden Daniels doing what he did?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that stuff that we know now, we didn't see that coming into the season.
Speaking of Florida State, man, you remember they played LSU in the first game last year.
I was just about to say, even Jordan Travis was on the Jaden Daniels like trajectory. Like if you starting week 1, they was neck and neck. It wasn't a Jaden Daniels. I remember last year I played in the college league and Travis went before Jaden, so that lets you know
easily. You
just never know, man. You never know.
And yet here we are. J-Day went on to just finish the year on this ridiculous trajectory, and now Mike's all aboard him. But hey, after they played Florida State, I was like, I don't know what this J he okay, like he's okay.
Well, I had him on my team last year in my college league, so I knew like somebody, my boy took Travis from me, so I said I ain't even mad, bro, because I got Jaden and I was rooting for him all year. That's probably why I kind of became a super fan, because I had him on my team, and I just was like, man. He was a Konami code last year, bro. He was crazy, man.
I didn't even think Malik Neighbors was that good after that Florida State game last year.
You know what's so crazy? Me neither, Mike. Me neither. Now, I did have Keon Coleman on one of my things.
I bought a Keon Coleman jersey.
Keon. Yeah. No question about Keon. But I knew about that's the thing, man. I don't know about y'all that play fantasy, man. But if you ever get to play fan tracks and join the college league, you can make one up with your neighbors, man. I feel like it could be free. It don't have to be money-wise, but playing in the college league gets you prepared for what's to come in the next year. And playing in my college league last year, I knew about Vidal. I had him on my team. Thrash from Louisville, I had him. A lot of players that I probably would have never even paid attention to, I had them on my team, man. So when that draft come, bro, I was a little locked in. That's why when we had them mock draft Mondays, I was like, oh, yeah, I got these dudes on my team right now. You know what I'm saying? So play on fan tracks, man. You never know.
So LSU, Florida State last year, Fizz. Here's some stats, right? Jaden went 22 of 37, 346, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. On the ground, he ran for 64. Jordan Travis went for 342, 4 touchdowns. Had another 36 or 38 yards and a touchdown on the ground.
Crazy.
Wide receiver wise, this is last year when I first started, though. That's when I first started getting on Brian Thomas. Thomas, 7 for 142 and a touchdown. Neighbors was only 6 for 67. And our guy, Keon Coleman, 9 for 122 and 3 scores.
And Keon, to me, reminded me of George Pickens, bro. He just had, he never got a lot of separation, but every play, it was a catch over somebody's head. One hand, he jumped and just, it was a highlight reel play. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people knock him for the separation thing. But separating or not, when the ball in the air, he going to grab it. So, I mean, I get it. You know, the cornerbacks are better in the NFL. And
see, I comped him immediately after that game to your boy, man. I said he reminds me of Dez Bryant.
Oh, bro, I was saying Dez beginning of the season.
He's back there returning punts. Yeah. He looked good after the catch. The separation, the route running wasn't the greatest, but I was like, you going to be that physical and win at the catch point all the time? Yep. This dude looked like Dez Bryant to me. He looks like Dez to me.
In my draft, somebody took Johnny Wilson over him, and I think they tried to snipe me, and I said, good, I ain't want him anyway. I wanted Keon. So
good. Fuck you.
They did me right last year, man. I was like, good, thank you.
I watched the tape. I know what's up.
I knew. So that was.
I don't want this tight end.
Nah, man. But shout out to y'all for stealing my boy. If he was with another team, Johnny might be in a better position, man. Y'all, at this point, Mike, who y'all signing next, bro? I'm gonna ask you, who y'all trading for? Who y'all signing next, man? I mean, you getting Mr. T? What the hell going on here, bro?
I don't know, man. Get us somebody on the defensive side.
Yeah,
Get us a
bro,
linebacker
every
or
week
something.
y'all trading for somebody, man. I'm telling you, Mike, listen, Philly better win the Super Bowl, bro. Because right now, you don't have no excuses, man. You don't have no excuse.
Trust me, if we don't, I'm sure I'm going to hear from you every fucking week on this show.
You damn sure won't hear from me, man. I felt like last year y'all came in with the pressure, but this year, every week y'all getting a new player, man. So
right now we're doing Fizzle Fridays. It's all love. We're vibing. We get into that grind of the season, Fizz. I'm worried about you and I. Like, we might come to blows on this show. Yeah. Don't worry, though. Corey won't tune in. Like, he don't watch content. He's too good for us.
Nah, look, Pops, look. You know, we ain't bashing the running backs, man. We ain't bashing the running backs, you know?
Pops knows what's up.
Pops, we ain't bashing the running backs, man. We love the running backs. That's it. I'm just saying.
We'll have to. Maybe I'll do a live show from my old man's place. I'm going down there for New Year's.
Okay.
We're gonna go down and visit him. So maybe we'll do something from there. We get Pops on the live stream.
Yeah, Pops. We ain't bashing the running backs though, Pop, man. We know you got your A-Chan love. You know, you the Miami guy. I like A-Chan, man. You know, no shade to A-Chan. I hope he can stay healthy. That's my only fear for him.
I just remember him talking so much shit last year when the Dolphins and Eagles played, and it ended with my old man wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey. Fresh, too. What'd you ever do with that, Dad? Like, did you keep that around? Should have had you buy that in 3X.
Well, look, you know, I lost that bet. I bought me an AJ Brown and gave it away the next day, so I can't even enjoy mine. At least you can keep your CD Lamb. I gave mine away, man. So
I thought about putting the CD Lamb on for you tonight, but I was
gave
like,
mine away, bro. I couldn't do it, man. And plus, I got a green screen. It was green, so it didn't work anyway.
You couldn't see shit.
See you later.
It looked good on you, even though you were wearing a mask.
That's right. I couldn't be seen in it, man. No way.
Love it.
Nah. So what we got coming up next, Mike, man, as far as South Harmon, man, we ain't do our sponsorship. I ain't got my damn list. I thought I had it written down. But you know, we got the Manscaped going on. 20% off.
Up. Yeah,
20% off with the code. What's that?
I hooked all my guys up at work with that. I was like, hey, what you need? I pulled up Manscaped. Like, what you
know
need?
What's so wild, man? I was on there looking boom. Here we go, right here. Oh, it's covering us up, but here you go. South Harmon Manscaped promo, right? You go on South Harmon Manscaped on the promo code SHFF20, man. Get you 20% off. And I don't have no products yet, Mike. But what you got, man? I know you got everything.
Ooh, I got the lawnmower. Got the lawnmower. You know, for the boys.
Lawnmower 5 or what number is on?
Lawnmower 5.0 for the boys downstairs. You know,
all right.
It's nice and gentle. Doesn't no nicks, no cuts, no unwanted ouchies.
There we go.
It's got an LED light on it. Right?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so you can see what you're doing down there. It's waterproof, wireless charging, if that's your thing. If you don't want to plug it in, I love it. Works so good. The body wash they sent me, dope. Smells great. Leaves your skin all nice and smooth. And then that little, they sent me this little like silicone scrubber, kind of like a loofah. Mm-hmm. It's just silicone. Oh man. Oh, you know, white people just be putting the soap on directly, Fizz. Like no washcloth, nothing. Yeah. Like that's how nasty we are. I've sophisticated. Now I'm using the scrub pad, you know. We're getting in there good, getting the skin clean. And then I love their shit so much, you know, I decided to stop fighting the baldness up top. Mm-hmm. So I got the dome shaver. So when that baby comes in, I'll let people know how the dome shaver comes in. We're just going to buzz that baby off.
Now we real brothers right here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Fuck it. I'm done fighting it. We're going bald as shit.
Let's get it, man. That's what I like to hear, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Come on home, Playboy.
You got that. And then tomorrow night, if you guys want to tap in, Adam and I beat South Harmon League live.
We drafted, got a field, right?
We got a field. We got 12 people in the league, so we're ready to roll.
And bite off toenails, but we got them in there, man.
We got them in, and then of course, you know, Sunday, Maddie Kiwoom, the game plan for all you redraft savages, all those people doing drafts this weekend. Maybe you got draft on Sunday. Definitely tap into the game plan. Maddie's got you 9 a.m. Sunday morning.
That's it, man. Look, so wake up, man, because I'm telling you, my boy Matty, man, I like how Matty do it, man. He got the commercial breaks. He got the sponsorships in the middle. I like Matty's flow, man. He got a smooth flow, especially for when you watching people do solo shows. Sometimes it's kind of hit or miss, like but Matty got a nice little flow with
he's the only dude too at the rookie the rookie expo, talent show to actually perform something that could be considered a talent. All right.
For sure.
So, like Maddie carrying the rooks.
Nah, we gotta give it to Maddie, man. I like Maddie Flow on that solo show, man.
AJ, Salt, y'all are fucking terrible.
Hey, look, man, if y'all ain't seen the preview of how we did it at the school, man, go check that out. It's definitely something to see, man. Good story. It's only gonna get better though. So come join the Patreon, man. Learn about it, read about it. Come join us and be a part of the history, man. Because we got more coming. So we got more cooking, man. That's for sure.
So we doing vets versus rooks next year, Fizz?
That's you think? Yeah, you got to, bro. Because I feel like those four, we missed. Redwords and Peyton didn't even show up. They didn't even show up. Them fools was hiding somewhere, man.
They got to repeat though. Like we ain't letting them slide through. They doing 100%. It again. But listen, I let Mr. Wonderful off the hook too, but his ass better get up there next year.
He was in here earlier. I saw him in here. He wrote something, but I will say, I feel like one, more people is going to be better, but two, if we going to have an actual crowd, like let's just say we got 15 people, it's going to be a lot more of a show. Like that 4, I was ready for more though, man. I was like, damn, bro, we need more, more action tonight. So hopefully my voice works. Don't go out on me. I learned how to tap dance. I don't know. I'm gonna flip a quarter and figure something out, man. I'm gonna have a talent somewhere. That's for sure.
I tried to tell the rooks, man, just get the crowd on your side, man. I tried to help AJ out. I'm like, listen, if you just have us play not like us,
that's it. I told
crowd to get into it.
I said, bro, just rap the intro song, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest thing to do. You watch the show.
Exactly.
I said, bro, you did that, you would have took the house down, man. For sure. I might have
joined. And then you move on.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
I'm doing something special though, man. I'm going all out for this.
Okay.
If I gotta get up there, I'm doing it.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike.
I'm gonna set the tone. All right.
That's it.
I might do a Magic Mike performance. And get the baby oil out.
We definitely gonna have a nice crowd, man. We working on trying to get more people to come, even if they don't stay, just come visit for the show. You don't do nothing else.
We getting Pops there next year. Pops is coming through. He's gonna stay with us. Yeah, I'm gonna get him there the whole week. He's gonna be a DJ just like me.
Well, I already told my people, man, I'm coming at least a day earlier. So I came Thursday morning, 1 a.m. Count me in for Wednesday morning, 1 a.m.
Like, Wednesday morning, 1 a.m.
I'm coming in a day earlier, man, so I can try to set the tone for myself, man.
Save that vacation.
That's it, man. So
vacation up.
Tap in, like I said, to the Patreon, man, and join the community, man. Great place to be. And your boy also got something else cooking, man. That morning show I'm working on, Mike. I got a lot of plans, man. I think I'm ready for it. I think I'm ready.
Brian, we got enough clips. Where's Fizz's intro?
Hey, so look, I'm gonna get up in the studio hopefully in the next 2 weeks, man. I got about 3 songs to do, but I think I don't know if I ain't told you this, right? So this is breaking news. I talked to my boy. I ain't want to say this, but I'm in my zone now. So
let's do it.
That night after the meeting, when we had our little South Harmon meeting, Cody inboxed me, man, and Cody said he with it, bro. So me and Cody, Tuesday mornings, man, we gonna get it cracking.
Let's go. Yes.
Now, I told Cody, I said, bro, listen, with you going to training camps, mini camps, all the rookie stuff. I mean, you definitely the guy that I need in that morning time after all the games played. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Me and Cody, man, I've been coming up with names, man. I got a good little name for y'all, man. So
I'm gonna have to take like really long Tuesday morning shits at work. You know what I mean? Like
that's it.
Every Tuesday morning, Mike gone for like an hour.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Tuesday morning, it's either gonna be 10 or 11 a.m. We'll figure out the time. But Cody inboxed me, and he said, "Look, I'm with you. If you need a co-host, like I'm with it." So,
dude, Pops is already talking about you and him drinking tequila.
That's it, Pops.
Are we gonna put him on the Casamigos?
Oh no, hey Pops, listen, Mumbo sauce and Casamigos. I'm putting Pops on everything, man. Make sure, matter of fact, Mike, I don't know if you should bring the Mumbo sauce when you visit Pops, or should he wait till he get to the school? What you think?
You know what? I got his address. I'll send him some Mambo sauce right now.
Well, I will hope you have his address, but I'm saying, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Pops, man, you gonna see that Mambo sauce, man. I put everybody on, man.
He likes that sweet and spicy. And I know I'm our father's son. There's no reason to do a DNA test. We one of a kind.
popping, man. It's popping, man. So look out, we got a million things coming up, man. 2024 just starting. I got one more show before the actual season kicks off. Next Friday, we're gonna figure it out. And I actually get to do the first show after the first game of the season. So I feel good knowing that once the Chiefs and the Ravens play.
Oh, Biz, you're gonna be live when my Eagles are playing.
Damn, y'all do play Friday night.
We do play Friday. We play Green Bay in Brazil.
Damn. And you can't wear green. They say you get stabbed up out there, man. You wear green.
Really?
You ain't hear that?
No, I didn't know.
Mike, go look it up. They said that neither team can wear green. That's I'm like, why the hell they pick these two?
Why did they pick the two greenest teams?
They said that it's a gang war out there and nobody can wear green. So I'm not sure why they picked those teams. What the hell going on, Mike?
NFL dropped the ball on that one, did they? The fucking Eagles are back.
Mike, go look it up, bro. They said that no green can be worn because of gang affiliation, man. It's like San Andreas, GTA, Grove Street or something. I don't know what the hell going on, man.
I did not hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
So what's Philly gonna wear? Like all black? And what are the Packers doing? Like white?
I don't know, bro. But they said no green or else.
or else. Yeah. Sounds like a great place to play an NFL game internationally. Like, good job.
Why would you pick the two greenest teams in the league, man?
Pick the Raiders, the Cowboys. Keep it silver and white.
Hey, Mike, man. I don't know what color you gonna be wearing that night, but don't wear no green, man.
I live in Iowa. I'm fine. Ain't nobody gonna stab me.
All right. I'm just saying.
I get stabbed up in Iowa for wearing.
They said no green, man. I don't know, Mike.
Some places I wear red and go to that might not be a good thing, but
that's it.
We're okay.
Man. Well, look, no green on next Friday, and the following Friday. My bad. Next Friday we be here. The following Friday, Mike ain't gonna be here. He gonna be watching his team. I'm gonna give him a pass, man. And yeah, we gonna end up on that one, man. I know you looking it up now. I don't know what you checking out, but we gonna update our music.
We can get something a little better.
I think I'm gonna add me a new song on here next week, man. Maybe
I wish YouTube wasn't a dick and I could just play whiskey.
Oh nah, listen. I don't want you playing that, Mike. I don't want you playing that, man.
I play that song like 8 times a day.
Oh, I know. What is that?
Between that and Quickie by Moneybag Yo, like I just play that shit on repeat. Just those 2 songs. And Kevin Gates, I Don't Get Tired. You guys put me onto that game. I got that one.
Yo, man. Mikey Bag Yo, man, in the building.
Thinking with my dick. My shit dumb.
You know my boy White Rice is here with me, man. You know how we get down. You know how we get down every Friday, man. We gonna be back next week, and we out of this thing.
Love y'all.